Good evening, everyone. This is Thor from Melheim's Toy Shop. Want to welcome you all back to part 2 of stabilizing and creating your own hardwood scales. All right, well, it's a beautiful day in New Hampshire. Sun's shining, gorgeous day. All right, let's get into it. So, as you know, last night I put all my hardwood into this vacuum chamber, and I had it pressurized for about four to 5 hours, so on and so forth. So I let this sit overnight without the vacuum on to let it basically absorb all that resin back into the hilts. So I'm going to release this, take it out, and give you guys a view of what it looks like. All right. Set that over there. Take this out carefully. Just set that there for the moment. So when you do this, you want to make sure that the hilts have basically sank down. You know, I mean, obviously they're wood; they're going to float. But they've been sitting for a while. All right, so have a piece of zebra wood here and a piece here. This one is significantly heavier than this one. So hopefully you can see the difference. So now what we do is we take them, and I'm going to take them all, put them in my oven here. Hopefully they all fit. Let that all drain off. So I'm going to cook it in my oven at 200 degrees. I'm going to cook it for about an hour to 2 hours at 200 degrees. Just so that it cures the resin. I'm only going to do a couple at a time because that's all that can fit in here for now. Get my cherry wood in there. The cherry wood's looking good. You can see that. That's going to look real good when it's done. Put the cherry wood in there. All right, so that's all I can put in there for now. So I'm going to keep the rest of this in the resin for now. Push that all down, just so that, you know, it doesn't hurt to let it soak for a little bit longer. Well, that happens. All right, let's take these off. All right. Put this all back in. Put that in there. Shut this. I'm going to plug it in. Turn it to. Give me a second. All right. Sorry about that. So I'm going to plug this in. We're going to let this cook at 200 degrees. Like I said, for about an hour, 2 hours. We'll check it in an hour, see how it goes, and go from there. All right, well, I'm going to let that do that, and I will see you in about an hour. Y'all have a good night. I'll be back. All right, everybody. So it's been about an hour. So figure I'm going to give it a quick check, see what it looks like. use my gloves here because it's hot. It could go a little bit longer. It's still got a little bit of moisture on it. So, going to go a little bit longer on them. Flip them over here. But as you can see, they're starting to cure up, make them a little stronger. Also, I did a little bit of research. Olive wood is difficult to stabilize because it's an oily wood. So what you want to do when you get these is make sure you have hardwood that's not overly oily, because oil resists the it resists the resin. It can actually basically make it waterproof so the resin can't seep in. So try to stick with non-oily woods, and you'll be just fine. All right, put these back in for another hour. Let that cook for a little bit longer. Make sure I get the right side up. All right, well, we're gonna let that soak for a little bit more, and we'll see how it looks in about an hour. All right, everybody, I'll see you in the next segment. All right, welcome back, everybody. So it's been about 2 hours now. So I'm going to take these out. Take them all out. You can actually kind of see the resin in there, seeped in. This is zebra wood. All right, so I'm going to take these out, let them air cool. And it'll look cleaner once I get it sanded down and cleaned up, but these are pretty solid pieces. Those came out beautiful. So, yep, I'm going to let these things cool off, air cool. I'm going to do the next batch, and hopefully you guys will see these on knives pretty soon. But, yep, that's it for this video. So this has been Thor from Hellheim's Toy Shop. This is basically the process of stabilizing your own hilts, your own knife scales. This is my first real attempt at it. I've done a bunch of research. My first real attempt doing it by myself. So hopefully these come out okay. And that being said, this is Thor again from Hellheim's Toy Shop. You all have a wonderful evening. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.